Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to show y'all guys how to take off your tire on your Harley Lowrider ST. Yeah, Lowrider ST. It's the same for the Lowrider S. They're all similar and some Softail models. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to take the tire off and what tools you need to take your back tire off. You can do this at home, and stay tuned. Alright, so tools you're gonna need a screwdriver, of course, a flathead. You're gonna need a 10mm wrench, a 12mm wrench, a mallet, and then of course you'll need a big socket to take off that big bolt that's on your axle for your back wheel. I believe it's a 1.5 big socket. You can buy this at Harbor Freight. And then I'll be using my impact tool to take that bolt off. You can always use a socket and a wrench, but this will get it done perfectly. And make sure you have some gloves on. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to get it done. Alright, the first thing you're gonna do is take off your brake caliper. That's what you need that 12mm for. Go ahead and loosen those off. Slide that bad boy to the side, boom. Loosen that up. Use your axle bolts to hold the axle in place. Loosen those up on both sides. Grab another one on the other side, loosen that up. If you can't get it loose or it's not loosening easy, take your 10mm wrench and just loosen it up. So I'm going to do the other side. So next, you're gonna take your screwdriver, pop this bad boy out, right off, boom. Take your torque wrench and go ahead and loosen that thing up. Loosen that right up, boom. And then take your mallet, just go ahead and tap them right out. Pull your axle out. Boom. ABS sensor. You got your spacer. You got your other spacer on the other side. Lift the wheel up a little bit, closer to the bike. And take your belt off. Take the belt off, boom. Drops right out. Take that off. That holds your brakes. And then your tire slides right out. That easy. And there you have it. So that's how you take your tire off. So I'm going to go to the tire shop and get the tire swapped on it, and then I'll show you guys how to put it back on. Sometimes the process can be a little difficult, but it can be done. Stay tuned. Alright, so we got the tire back from the tire shop, new tires on the rim. We're gonna install the tire back on the bike, and we're gonna show you step by step on how to do it, or how I do it. I don't know if it's a professional way, but it's the only way for me. So stay tuned. We're gonna show you how to get this tire back on so you can get back on the road and do what you gotta do. Alright, first thing you want to do is get the belt put on there. And make sure you slide your brake mount holder in there as you go. Put the belt on. I might have to lift the wheel up a little bit. Snap that bad boy on there, boom. All right, next step is make sure you get your spacer and your axle. So, first, what I like to do is kind of get that axle, that spacer in there. You can use your foot arc too. Just lift that bad boy up there like that. Stick the axle in there like so. Get the axle in there. Take your mallet, slide it, and you get to the other side. That's that. And now for the other side, it's going to be the ABS wheel sensor first. Put your spacer, if you can, put your spacer in there, like so. Sometimes it's easier that way. And then just wiggle it a little bit. Your ABS sensor, your brake mount, and your spacer. And then just slide the axle right in place, like so. Boom. Then put your spacer on and your lug nut. See, that's how you do that. Put that back in there. And then you take your 10mm wrench, tighten up your axle mounting screws, tighten them up in place so it doesn't move around. I usually just follow where that red thread lock stops at. That's how we know we're insecure. Do the other side too. Sure you tighten the bad boys down. And that lines your axle in place so as straight as possible. Do this all the time to save $75 because they charge you $75 just to take the wheel off the tire, off the bike. So why not save you a couple of bucks and take the wheel off yourself and take it up to your shop and have the wheel swapped. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, back over here. Tighten this one up a little bit more. Nice and snug. And we'll go ahead and torque them down. Spacer back on, safety spacer, and then we're going to put the brake pads back in. Just pry this open a little bit, just so you can have room. Slide them in place. Boom, that's that. Put your screws on. There's the front. The back one. There's the front. That's snugged up in there. Tighten. You don't want it super tight, just nice and snug, tight. Take your wrench, give it a nice tug, boom. There, this one snugged in. And there you have it. The wheel is back on. Wheel is back in. We good to ride. It's safe. Well, that's how you put your tire back on and take it off. I hope this video was very helpful. Please like and subscribe and comment, and look for more future videos on services or whatever, rides and stuff like that. Maximine with the Hog, and thank you for watching.